The Democrat Party is going back to factory default, but in fact, I've always said that they've never really gone back to factory default. They just figured out another way to remix their racism. So she's hosting a rally because she's running for governor of Virginia. And the liberals don't like her stance on the trans people. They don't like her stance on the LGBT and all of that other stuff. So this white woman decided it was okay to show up at the rally and hold up this sign. Hey, hey, Winsome. If trans can't share your bathroom, then blacks can't share my water fountain. Excuse me, lady? Excuse me? Excuse me, lady. Now she's getting backlash, and now she's in panic mode, and now she's upset, and now, she's running for cover because, first of all, the we all have a lot of nice ideas. We all do. All of us. Every last person under the sound of my voice has great ideas, right? Most of those ideas should just stay just what they are, a nice idea, right? I have great ideas all day long. Things I start and I'm like, what the hell is okay? This is not looking like I need it to look. It's not sounding like the way I need to sound. It's just not working. All right, let me go get professionals who know how to really do stuff, right? And so here we go again. I'm telling y'all. So you want to know who the real racists are in 2025? It's not the hood-wearing Klansman or some backwoods bigot. It's the smug, self-righteous white liberals who pretend they're allies while weaponizing black pain for their own agenda. Yeah, these people. Because she thought she was eating. She's like, yeah, we gonna do it. And the perfect example is this rally. Here's the thing. You can disagree with her on the trans issue. You can disagree with her on any position she takes, right? But when it crosses that line, that's where you lose. I think even people on your own side, of the smart ones. Um, it's not clever. It's not progressive. It's just racist. You're taking the brutality of Jim Crow, the humiliation of segregated water fountains, the scars of Black history, and you're trivializing it down to a bathroom policy debate. That's spitting in the face of every ancestor who fought, marched, and bled just so we could drink from the same damn water fountain, vote at the same booth, and walk through the same front door as everybody else. And notice who's targeting Miss Winsome Sears, right? A black woman, a Jamaican immigrant, a Marine veteran. You ever seen this woman hold a gun? I don't want to mess with her. This, she is the sitting lieutenant governor of Virginia and now a gubernatorial hopeful. She's a living embodiment of the American dream and American grit and black excellence and all of those things y'all love to toss around like candy. And yet, some liberal with a marker and a poster board thinks they've got the right to reduce her to a prop because of their position on bathroom policies. That's not allyship. That's arrogance wrapped in condescension, and we ain't gonna take it, said white lady. And I hope you lose everything, your job, your career, your social standing, whatever it is, lose it all because you're stupid. See, I've been telling y'all this for years. This ain't new. White liberals have been doing this for decades. Go back to the 60s. Yes, many of them marched with black folks, but too many of them also tried to control the movement, positioning themselves as saviors while real black leaders carried the weight. And here we are in 2025, and it's the same damn playbook. They're hijacking our struggles, still cherry picking the trauma, and still talking down to us like we're not smart enough to know our own damn history. It's nothing funnier when you're hosting a live stream and a white person that ain't been nowhere near the hood comes in and try to explain the hood to you. Mhm. Or comes in and try to explain Black history to you, or comes in and try to explain segregation, Jim Crow, slavery, black codes. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. But constitutionally cannot tell you how any of that was undone or how it could ever be done again. You can't explain it to me because you don't know how. Because you want me to fall for the emotional argument and not the logical one. Right, 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 right. Slavery is dead. Mhm. And I'll put the period on something because I was about to say something really crazy. But here's the truth: you don't honor civil rights by comparing it to some cause that you prefer. You don't fight racism by telling a black woman her fight, her story, her very identity doesn't matter unless it props up yours. That sign didn't expose Winsome Sears. It exposed the racism of the person holding it, a person who has probably accused Donald Trump and other Republicans of being racist. Because, it's always racism when Donald Trump does it, but when they do it, it's activism because the majority of black folks are on their side, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. But I vote with the Klan. You vote with the Klan. You vote with the racists. So let's call it plain. These white liberals ain't fighting racism. They are the racism. They're just sticklers. Sorry, they're just slicker with it. They come up with hashtags, rainbow flags, and big words about quote justice. But at the end of the day, they're still the ones trying to control the narrative, silence independent black voices, and put us back in a box they approve. Winsome Sears doesn't deserve their lectures, their props, their signs. She needs the same thing every other person wants: respect for her service, her intelligence, her accomplishments, and her right to think for her damn self. And if you can't give that without dragging out water fountains and bathroom stalls, then you ain't progressive. You're just another race, you're just another face of the same old racism. I'll send it to you, Lee. I'll send you the picture. And this is what I say all the time. Like these people have gone off the rails and they think because your skin is brown and you don't agree with me and you don't think all of this bullshit exists, that somehow I can disrespect you on every level. I can be racist, but you're literally throwing the history in the very face of the people you claim you support. Dummy. This is like when people come in, I'm trying to think of one of the stupid things they say about gay people. And I'm like, well, how are you an ally to these people if you're literally using who they are as the butt of a joke or as a way to insult someone? You sound dumb.